she's a man. I don't think she's a friend that like does that shit.
See,
She wouldn't do it with Sarah, I don't think.
I don't think that it's not that I don't think she would do it to Kyle, because I do think that she has such animosity towards him right now that maybe she would. But I don't think she would do that to Sierra.
No, me neither.
But then again, I mean, okay. I love how they're calling this Scamandival or something.
Oh, I know. It's weird. Oh my God.
But think about this, Krista. Think about back to Scandival. Before we knew anything, before we had any inkling of Tom even flirting with Raquel, we didn't know anything. And when we first found out about that, we were like, there's no way. There's no way she would do that to Ariana. There's no way, you know?
I was sweating at 3 a.m. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
So like, really, I mean, you don't know. And she could be.
What if something just like, why? I don't think she'd be flaunting this fucking shit if it were true either. Because it would be really fucked up for her to do that to Sierra.
I don't. The only thing that I find very, very sus is that not Sierra, but Amanda and West, neither one of them has come out and concretely like said this is not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like if Amanda was really worried about what Sierra thought, you would think as soon as these rumors started swirling, she would go on some sort of platform and be like, guys, this is such bullshit. I would never do that to Sierra. Like,
I was like, no way.
Nobody has come out and denied anything, which makes me feel like, what the hell?
She made it worse by going, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
And then, like, on top of that, like, you're hearing all the things that Amanda and Sierra was supposed to do, like an Amazon Live together. And not only were they supposed to do it together, it was advertised like all over the place for them to be on it together.
And I don't think they do that on purpose.
And then last minute, they did it. They both did it, but they did it separately. And then they, the whole them not liking each other's like, social media posts. It's just very weird.
It's very weird. And
there's something going on.
Now, see, that's what makes me think that it is true then, because why would they do that to the brands that they,
I will say, if it is true, oh my God, Amanda's going to get canceled so fast. It's going to be so bad. Like, it's going to be bad.
She just finally got her attention.
It's going to turn into Team Kyle so quick.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And I do have to say, if it does turn out to be true and she did do this, yes, that makes her like the shittiest fucking friend of life.
Right.
But I will say, it does not discredit, like, because I know it's going to happen. If this turns out to be true, everyone's going to turn on Amanda, and all of a sudden people are going to be like, poor Kyle. Oh, poor Kyle. And I have to say, two things can be true. She could be a shitty friend to Sierra, but it does not discredit the shitty things that Kyle did and said to her.
Right, and the shitty husband that he became even after becoming a DJ.
And he could still be a shitty friend, but he's still a shitty husband.
And I don't think, anyway, if it was no Sierra, I wouldn't be that mad at her if the Sierra component wasn't there. I wouldn't be that mad at Amanda. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not really I don't think Kyle would pick or choose who the fuck he falls.
Oh, no. I'm all for, if Sierra wasn't in the picture, I'm all for Amanda and Wes getting together.
Yeah, but the whole Sierra thing's that's just
like I'm the type.
Oh no, that's Rosanda. Look at this. We got to start a new one. We have to. I don't know how I feel about it. I know I'm Team Sierra. I'm gonna have to say it would be Team Sierra, Kyle. So Kyle, no, how can we do it? Because it's gonna be Team Sierra and Kyle.
I'm the type of chick that
love it.
If one of my girlfriends even has a crush, there's no way that I am going for that guy. I would not even look at a guy that my friend had a crush on in high school. And that was how many years ago?
I know. How are these fucking trolls able to, what are these people get more plastic surgery? I almost look like a real person. What? Carney, do you have me open twice? Oh, never mind. But she was okay with Jesse kissing her and not caring about Wes and his feelings. Oh my God. And then they had the argument about Ben wanting to fuck her in Italy or what not, right? Was it Italy?
You saw that, right?
Yeah. So, like, what do you think that what brought that her on to like something? Maybe Ben said, "Oh, I saw Wes in Amanda's room," and like, why else would fucking Amanda try to get Ben or try to get Sarah and or I'm sorry, Sierra try to get oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm so lost right now. Do you see what I'm saying going? Do you see where I'm going in my head with this? We see
I
Amanda saying to Sierra, Ben tried to fuck me in Italy. So Ben could have said, I saw Wes go in Amanda's room, Sierra. And they were in there for way longer because remember he was in there trying to make sure she was okay. Remember the fight with Kyle?
I do. I don't think it has to do with that. I don't even know.
Something's
I don't
weird
know.
because why is she getting mad at Ben? What did Ben say? That she's trying to discredit him for something. You know what I mean?
I think Ben's a douchebag too. I don't like him.
But still, Amanda like would never do that. That's her friend. So what did he say? That she's trying to discredit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it has to do with West.
I mean, I will say the last episode I found that Ben was like making excuses for Kyle and I didn't like that shit.
Well, I mean, he was just seeing. I feel like he said like I see somebody that has nobody else on his side. He just needed somebody at the time, which he needs to stop. Like he stops making this fucking show about him and his relationship.
But
Because
it's not that nobody's on his side. Nobody's going to be on your side when you're telling your wife fuck you.
That's true. That's true. And listen, like at this point, I feel like it was with I get mad at Sandoval and both Ariana because you motherfuckers struck this out. You were the ones that didn't break up with each other. So like I don't really feel bad for neither one of them. You know what I mean? Like I of course she should never he never should have fucked her friend, but they should have broken up. And for him, he gets mad at Ariana and it's like I don't know. And like Kyle, he's so mad at Amanda, but he wants her attention so badly. But she's the piece of shit though. But like she wants to do Netflix and chill, but he's like, I don't want to do Netflix and chill. Well, then stop saying you want to fucking spend some more time with her. Like, you know what I mean? Like you want to spend more time with her, but only when she's with your friends. Like, not when you're at the DJ
But
booth.
then he gets mad at her for hanging out with his friends.
Right. And he's at the DJ booth and he stays overnight at people's houses, like a fucking idiot. Like, and he is losing it. And listen, I don't know what's true and what's not. Because I know you're out spending money, you're making money DJing, right? So you said you had to make up for what you were losing. So how are you in the hole? I don't think he lost his business. I feel like he could have fucking invested in Carl's thing. He could have taken the 10 grand he spent on her watch, and I'm sure Amanda would have been okay with fucking helping out Carl. You know what I mean? Instead of your fucking watch. Which again, he only like, and I now I agree with Amanda when she says he only did that for himself. Which again, I don't know what's true. Whatever. They just need to break up because they have this like we are not going to understand their little things except like unless you're really in the relationship and like we say it like how Sarah does. Like Sarah's right, they need to separate, maybe not forever, but at this point fuck, if he's like out there and he doesn't want to lose, he doesn't want to stop DJing and she's okay with hooking up with his friends and her friends boy, which we don't even know if that's true, but I just can't. Could you see her getting that mad at everybody and like fucking flaunting, like thinking it's okay to do this?
No, I
Like she got
couldn't.
backbone and I don't see her doing it at all. Like I can't see her fucking excusing it or like getting this backbone and thinking that's what you do with it. Like you don't just fucking love doesn't win. Like I
I
don't know.
just cannot see her doing that to Sierra. I just really like all of this, this quote unquote proof
Yeah,
that's coming out. Like
true.
it really makes me think. But when it comes down to it, I cannot see her doing that to Sierra. I just can't.
It's
She
weird.
just
But like,
doesn't strike me as that type of person.
yeah, it's not weird that you end up with your friend's sweatshirt that you have shared a house with all summer, and his hats and shit. Like it, or Kyle borrowed it, or you know what I mean? That's
No,
not
but
weird. They did say we all hang out outside of here.
no, but I will say one thing though, that even even if Amanda and West didn't hook up, the fact that like they're posting all of these pictures together all over social media, I understand that they're friends. I understand that they're very, very good friends.
So they are posting to just them and them two are hanging out.
I mean, I don't know if they're posting it or other people are posting it. I just think that it's a little insensitive when like
Yeah,
Amanda and Sierra are super close. Amanda knows how Sierra feels about Wes. She knows that she's in love with him. She knows she wants to be with him. So I just feel like to post all these things is almost like flaunting it in her face. And like, I don't know. I think that that's
is it
really
on
mean
Amanda's
too.
Instagram? Is it on Amanda's Instagram or something? or because I want to see this. I didn't know she was doing all that. I saw here and there things, but like, what's her Batula, right? Batula, right?
Yeah, and then there's another clip. Amanda didn't post it, but there's another clip of like, I guess they didn't know that they were being filmed, but like Amanda is like wiping like food off of like West's face, and I'm like, I don't know, that's not something like I wouldn't do that to one of like my guy friends.
No,
Like I'd be
no,
like, bro, you got food on your face. I'm not gonna like
right.
take a napkin and like gently wipe the food off his face. Like that's weird.
What the fuck are they doing? I really hope they're not like I'm on her Instagram. I don't see. She doesn't even have any stories today.
And why is there no more Summer House after show?
You're right. I don't see her Instagram. It doesn't show anything.
Like why would they stop filming the Summer House after show? What
did they
happened?
really? Did they? Oh my god, I didn't know they did.
I'm pretty sure they stopped.
That's fucking weird. That is so fucking weird. I don't know how to look for reels on Instagram. I'm an idiot, so I'm not even gonna try. I don't know how to search for them. So every time I do it, it ends up kicking me out. But let me see if Premiere sent me anything. Let me see.
FYI, totally off topic, but I will say I didn't absolutely hate this week's episode of Beverly Hills.
I didn't watch it yet.
It wasn't terrible. I still think the whole franchise is terrible.
Is this the one where they get in a fight on the beach or something?
Dorit and Kyle get into yet another fight.
But that's what I want to see. That's what I was waiting for. Doesn't Wes end up with a black eye because he broke a fight up between Carl? Yeah. Huh? No, it's definitely between Carl and Kyle because he calls Carl a fucking loser, and that's when I lost all respect for Kyle. I don't give a fuck what you're going on with your life, but for you, like I'm really protective of Carl, and because I feel like he is just Kyle's. I don't know. I don't see like you may not support soft bar or think it's a good investment, but fuck you, dude. Give your friend the money anyway. Like just do it anyway. Like you didn't pay him shit as it was. Whatever. You're not losing your business, or you would stop fucking DJing and you put all your money. You know what I mean?
I will say from being there, because I was one of the people in the beginning that thought like it was such a silly idea, like it's not gonna make money. I will say it is a good concept because sober people do want a place where they can go out with other sober people and not have to worry about, there being alcohol around and being triggered and things like that. And I mean, the place is, I wouldn't say crowded, but every single day I see pictures on the Soft Bar Instagram page and there's people in there every day. So
I mean, if I lived near there, I would go there. I was thinking if I lived near there, I'd be there a lot just to support him, So, especially since I don't drink either. So, I mean, I don't mind being at a bar, but like I would, like I don't know. I just think it is a good idea, and like I wish it was in an area that had more other places just like that. I don't know what happened to her, but it's the area that like I saw it on the map, and I was like looking at it like the street view. And it just looks like a bunch of businesses, but they're not businesses that people go to. They're like warehouses that people work at, it seems. So it would be nice if you could see like other like shops or like maybe if it was surrounded by like places to shop. Shut the fuck up. Maybe if it was surrounded by like shops that do you know what I mean?
Don't recommend channel.
People are just being
if you don't want to recommend my channel, get the fuck out of here, dude.
They're not talking to you, they're talking to me.
What's going on, Easy Frank? I see you in the chat.
Do you know these people? I guess. Do you know this sleepy person?
No, it looks like it's on my channel or on my site.
Yeah. We'll just block them.
And here we go with the fucking.
Can you block them or you want me to do it?
Today.
Yeah, I'm not down with that shit.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come in my friend's channel. Don't come in because you're hooked onto mine too, and my reality Christmas channel. So go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck whose channel you're on. You're getting fucking blocked. I usually don't block people, but I'm not gonna put up with this shit where my friends are trying to fucking comment.
Yeah, it's all good.
Thank you,
take care of it.
Thank you. Because I do have mods too, so I don't know where they're at, but please, yeah. And I don't know that sleepy person too. You can, but at first I was like,
fine. Probably just going through the verticals.
Yeah, I forgot you do it that way too. Oh yeah, because I can't see it on my side. Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, I feel like Jack, are you there?
I'm here.
So do you agree with me with that? Like, I feel like the way that where it's at the location of Soft Bar is just like I didn't see it. It seems like there's like warehouses around it or something. I feel like maybe there should be shops or something. I don't know. Like,
It isn't an industrial area, and there are businesses around there, and it's more of like a daytime spot. Like they close at like I think 9, but then, once in a while they have things like from like 9 to 11 or something, but it's really a daytime spot.
I see what you mean.
Like it's called Soft Bar and Cafe, meaning like, they have like coffee drinks and stuff like that.
Can you take that Joe person out too, Carney?
I got it.
Thank you. I mean, like I also too like a place where people go to lunch too. Like I don't know if it's a lunch type place either, but it looks nice. And if I lived around there, I would go to.
People asked me if there was food, but
Right,
I didn't see like there was no food on the menu.
Yeah.
But
No?
I don't know. I also don't know because, like I said, what I went to was like a special event from like 9 to 11. So I don't know if maybe they have food during the day because I have seen food on like their website. I think just because we were there for like after hours.
Yeah.
But
so did you watch so I did watch Southern Charms, like the reunion podcast I was talking about. But I just feel like I'm just Team Craig. I don't know.
Well, you're a little crazy. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Oh, are we gonna did you say you had to talk to me about something, or was I just talking about like
No, I was saying I wanted to talk to you about Southern Charm, and
okay.
I didn't have anything to tell you. I just wanted to.
Okay, I was like, please tell me we're going to Southern Charm. We're going to Charleston soon now. I think. What do you think? I don't know why I keep thinking about the second week in July, but what do you think about that week? I know it's probably gonna be hot as fuck down there, but
well, the second week in July, I will be in New Jersey.
You will?
The second weekend of July, I'm going to be in Atlantic City.
Oh, that's right. Did you tell me that already?
I think it's Atlantic City.
Dude, yeah. Dude, I'm only like 45 minutes from there. I think you told me that already.
My sister and I every year go to a massive reggae festival.
Oh my god! I'm gonna go with you this year. Then can I go with you? We can stay at my parents' house, dude. It's only like 3 minutes. Well, no.
So I'm pretty sure it's. I haven't looked at the calendar. I just got a reminder for it. I think it's July 11th, which is the second week of July.
Okay. Well, remember what I said? Like we should go to Charleston and then do a week to the Jersey Shore.
Yes.
Why don't we do that and use that as the time? Like, you know what I mean? Either we'll end up there or start there.
I think we need 2 different trips because those are 2 very big trips.
You think?
Yes.
I guess well, I mean, driving down the Main. Well, and
you also have to remember, Krista, not everyone is as lucky as you are, and I have to work.
No, I know. That's why I'm asking you. Like, do you want to do? Like, when do you want to do it? It's up to you. That's what I'm saying. We could do it all in 1 week. I don't know if you take a vacation week or.
I feel like I would have to do 2 because in order to do Charleston and Jersey, I need, like, I feel like you have to factor in like driving time. Like, I definitely need more than we'd have to do that in 2 different trips.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, just tell me when you're coming here to Atlantic City. You can see my shore house.
If you were to see me right now, hold on.
Well, don't worry.
It's the scariest thing ever. I'm just going to show you a quick, and then I'm going to turn it off. So look at the camera really fast. Look at what I look like right now.
Sorry, guys, for all the trolls that keep.
You look funny. That's okay. Once you block them right away, and my people don't get mixed in it, whatever.
This is what a migraine patient looks like.
Yeah. You don't. I get your head. Yeah. You can't get these things off. I can't get the comments. Yeah, the comments are showing, right? So everybody can see the comments, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
who's the 2 women? The 2 most awesome women in the world.
I to explain it. I don't know if she can see the chat though. I guess she can't see them talking in the chat.
So Easy Frank, we got right next to me is Krista Marie. This is I'm over here off of her channel. She deals with
reality TV.
Was it Criminal Minds also besides Real Housewives?
Well,
You do
reality
all
TV.
that other stuff.
Well, reality TV and pop culture news, but then also this is my suggestion for coffee night or coffee, whatever. We should so we need like something to talk about, right? Like, you know, like subjects to talk about. I think we should do like true crime. Just let me talk about true crime for like, we'll do coffee corner and I'll just tell you about the latest true crime stuff because I have other news. I'll have other news in like 2
True
weeks.
crimes. That's what it was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Most that's with true crime too, by the way. But I always talk about reality TV first, and then once in a while I go on a lot of different panels and talk about true crime. But then I'm trying to get somebody, my friends, to let me tell them about it on their channel because we're gonna do coffee night or coffee something. I'll have to bring the coffee. I'll bring the coffee. I'll bring the coffee and the weed. But so whenever, so it's like a vacation for you to come here. But if you're going to come to Atlantic City, do you stay somewhere? Because you could stay, you'd have to drive like 40 minutes too. Wait, no, how long does it get there? My shore house, I think it's 20 minutes to Atlantic City.
My sister usually books because
Like
the whole festival is like on the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
So she usually books like one of the hotels like right on the boardwalk. But
Okay. Well,
it's like a whole weekend thing.
Dude, I'm gonna come with you because I'm close by.
You're more than welcome.
Just swing by and get me on your way. You gotta swing right by my exit. And then when you come, and then whenever we go to Charleston, just let me know. Maybe if you want to do it later in the summer, it's up to you. Just let me know so I can. I'll just gotta put the money aside. That's all. And then you just tell me when.
You got
just
it.
make my husband hold on to it because if I'm getting ready, I'm like, I need to spend it or it's gonna go. No, I'll just make him hold on to it. I'll just say, don't give it to me. Then.
And I will go with you to Sewing Down South.
Sewing Down South. What happened?
I said I will go with you to Sewing Down South.
Why is there? Is that there?
What?
Why is there? Like, was it a place that, he has a store?
Sewing Down South is owned by Craig in Charleston.
I know. Oh, I didn't know he has a store there. I thought they had just like a warehouse. I didn't know you could go to an actual store.
No, he has an actual store where they sell pillows and he's always there.
Ooh, that sucks. One of my guys just said I'm out of 420. Damn, me too.
And where we even Jack.
I think people need to send me money so we could get some 420 going.
Is it a money thing, or
I don't know where you guys are at, but they got delivery services over here.
Yeah, and in Jersey, you can go right to the corner and get it. I don't know where you're at, but if you need some money, let me know. I'll send you the money. Just please go get some weed, sir. We can't I can't. Yeah, we can't.
I always tell people, I always want the money. Send me the money so I can get the green. It takes green to make green.
I feel like, Carney, I feel like we're okay. I don't think $20 will break us.
Where are you at?
Weed. I think we could spare $10 each for our friend to get some weed.
Where does he live?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. So let me break this down, you guys. Okay. So everybody out there in the chats, we got I got the goals up for an hour. So send that money. You can Cash App, PayPal, send the super chat, super stickers. You know how to do it. Send those likes, subscribe to the channels. You know how we do. So
don't be an asshole. I'm saying.
Yeah, send me money.
You have a little accent. Where is he from?
Where are you at?
I'm in New Mexico. I'm in Albuquerque.
Oh.
Can't you tell?
Like born and raised?
I was born, somewhat raised, but I'm an old carny. I left here when I was a kid, just came back after being on the road on and off for the last 30 years.
He's a biker. He's I don't know why. I don't know why we're all drawn to each other for some reason. I didn't even realize. I was like, oh wait, duh.
What's the weather like in Mexico?
New Mexico?
Yeah.
It's been nice. A little chill on the nights still, but during the day, once that sun pierces, you bake.
It's getting warm here, but today's the first day it's like in the 70s. Thank you.
Nice.
It's the first day it's in the 70s, but it's not. But
not here.
I know, isn't that weird? How come it's not? And you're only an hour north of me, and
it's like 50 here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't been outside yet. I just remember them saying it's kind of warm. That's why I have short sleeves on. I started with.
You wanna laugh? They originally said that that next Saturday was gonna snow, and now it says 65 and sunny. But originally it was supposed to snow.
Remember how it snowed the one day? One day it was 82, and the next day it snowed here.
It snows in April in New York. It's fucking crazy.
I know. I don't think, well, because I feel like we're not on this. We've shifted. Earth's constantly we've shifted. Like, because it's weather's weird. Like, think about, like, the deserts are growing green stuff, like, are growing greens, and it's like the like water's starting to come through the desert, and then where it's supposedly like then the Euphrates River's drying up. It's like weird.
New Mexico is desert, correct? Am I losing my mind?
New Mexico. He's New Mexico.
No, that's what I said. New Mexico. I know. I've been to Mexico before. I've never been to New Mexico.
I think so. It is all desert, isn't it?
What's that?
Like, well, like the Nancy Guthrie thing. Is that what it looks like where you were at, with all just cactuses that are like fucking size of trees?
No. So that's more towards Arizona.
Yeah.
And over here, a lot of desert and mountain area.
Yeah.
We're like, we're part of the beginning of the foothills for the Rocky Mountains.
You have to
it
show
all
me.
starts out here and works its way up.
Probably on your channel, you have pictures. I have to look, because I didn't know, like, when I was watching Nancy Guthrie, like all the coverage there, I did not know cactuses grew that big. I didn't realize you could grow a cactus as big as your fucking house. Like, I didn't know that.
Oh my God, Krista.
We have cactus all over.
Listen, I live in New Jersey. I've never really been out of New Jersey. I don't really, like, I understand other states exist. I just don't really fucking feel like I should care about them. I mean, I care, like, yeah.
My husband has a cactus that, I kid you not, was 4 inches big. Not even, no, the cactus was 4 inches big.
Yeah.
If you were to see how big this thing is now, it's literally like 5 feet. It's as tall as I am. It's
you
crazy.
Serious? Oh my God, I love the fact that it grew, because the other day my sister was here, right? And she doesn't understand, like, I'm Snow fucking White. Your husband must have Snow White energy, because
he does.
Literally, like, my 2 pumpkins from Halloween. Actually, I got them like maybe a week before Halloween. They were in the house up until about, I don't know, a month ago. Then I put them outside because it was there. I thought they were start to rot. I set them down in front of Healer, my tree, my big pine tree. I call him Healer. I hug him all the time. And my sister comes out. She's like, dude, and they're perfectly fine. Nothing has happened to them. She's like, are you fucking kidding? She's like, that is not normal. She's like, they should be rotted. And I'm like, and she's like, they're perfectly fucking fine. I said, I know, but that's Healer. I said, I'm Snow White. And then I showed her this onion that I had in my room, because I used to cut up onions and put them in my socks before I go to sleep at night, because it gets all the like toxins out, right? But I had it sitting in there, and I just kind of forgot. So I was sitting on my desk. All of a sudden, this onion starts growing hair, like, and then I put a face on it. Dude, the thing lasted like 4 months, and I'm like, and then it started to get rot. I'm like, why? And I'm like, I'm Snow fucking White. Like, people, I must just be Snow fucking White. That's all I can say.
Do you want to hear the best cactus story?
Your husband there's a baby cactus now.
I have the best cactus story. It's amazing.
Tell
me. Before my mother-in-law, my husband's mom, passed away, when he was younger, she got him this tiny little cactus, and he was obsessed with this cactus. He would water it every single day. He would go on Amazon. He would buy special cactus food. So now he kept this cactus alive for years and years and years and years. Then we finally move in together, and he was like, we have to keep this cactus alive. And I am known to kill everything, because I do not have a green thumb, and I cannot even keep a daisy alive for like a day. So he moves in. He says it's super important that we keep this cactus alive. So now we're feeding it, we're watering it. Then he has a brilliant idea. We're wondering why it's not getting bigger. So he goes, you know what? He goes, I'm going to repot it into a bigger pot, and hopefully it gets bigger. Okay, so he takes the cactus out of the pot that it's in. Do you want to know why it's not getting bigger?
Because you need a bigger room?
It's fake. He's been watering and feeding a fake cactus for over 10 years.
How did it grow?
It didn't grow. That's the point.
Oh, I thought this was a 4-inch one.
No, this is another little cactus that he has been feeding and watering special food for over 10 years. And we just found out when he moved in that it was freaking fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we do have a real one. I'll show you.
Oh my God. I'm processing.
Yeah. Feeding a fake cactus for over 10 years.
Where was the water going? Sorry.
I have I have no idea. It was in soil. It was in actual soil. Hold on. Look at this.
I'm
But
dead.
this is our real one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. I gotta pull you out.
Is that not crazy?
Okay. I gotta see your one that you were ordering.
No, we got rid of that one. That was fake. But look at this one.
Wait a minute, but it was still his mom's.
It was fake.
Who cares? It was still like it
look at
probably
this
had a conscience after you treated it like a human. Or like
look at this real one.
I love that though. Like I never knew they grew.
It is like it's
That's
massive.
Beautiful. He's like Snow White.
Massive.
Oh my God, really? I want to see it, Frank.
Easy Frank says that he has 4-inch tall and has arms growing out.
You know what they say about like 4 inches off?
Yeah. This cactus, we literally we are never repotting this one again because every time we repot it,
make it bigger. What do you say? Don't stop the growth. Are you serious?
It grows. It's massive. We're gonna have because in the winter time we have to take it inside.
Me too. I will gladly take it from you if you don't like it. Please don't stop its growth, please.
You want to know how heavy this fucking thing is?
Don't stun its growth, please. You don't understand. I make my husband my fern started out like I don't know, maybe like the size of maybe 2 feet tall, right? Over the summer, they got to be like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall. I had to make my husband carry them all inside. They took up my entire dining room, huge, because I was like, shit, I can't leave them out there. I know they grow all year round. My stepmom used to have all plants inside, and hers, she had, those ones that grow like the spider ones, and you have them like she had it since I was like 7 years old. She still fucking has it. It's been like 40 years. It grew. She had it all around the house. She gave pieces up to my sister. My sister then had it growing. It's crazy. Like this thing has been alive since I was born.
Okay, I kill every flower plant that you put in front of me. My husband
it takes special like soil and dirt. Like I have to use special stuff like
my husband has such a green thumb. Hold on. Look at this. Wait.
Like I mean, if he loves it, then I'm telling you, like if he because he knows they're plants. They don't like to be eaten either. They have consciousness too.
He has like lights for them.
Yeah.
Like
when when I become a medium, the first thing I wanted to connect to is the animals and the plants. I told my psychic lady, like, will you teach me this? I was like, my plants and animals are first. Because I talk to them anyway. But so Southern Charm Reunion.
Huh. Totally forgot.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I got notes. I mean, Shep didn't. I don't think we really didn't focus on much, did we? With Shep at all? Like, did we talk about Shep at all?
They were saying that Shep was more of like a background character, and I honestly think that that's the role that he should stay in because think about how much people liked him so much more this season because we saw less of him and he was less involved. I think he's like almost not that he's growing out of it, like I guess he is, but I feel like he should be more of like a friend of. I think that like it suits him better.
Right. Well, Craig, what bothered me about him was when he said, like, you guys are villainizing vulnerability. He's like, I'm not going to be vulnerable anymore. And he's like, he's like, I didn't do so well. Like, he's like, literally, like, forget, like, he's like a big baby. I don't like the big baby act where he wants to quit. Like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be here then. Like,
and like when he's like, oh, I've been so good for 2 years.
Yes. He's like, it hasn't happened in like 2 years. You guys have to do it all the time. It's like, Craig.
But then what's funny, I love when the editors give you like clips of like the last 2 years and you're like, oh my God, you're such a liar.
I mean, he does too. Like, because the few with Vanita, when he says Vanita, like, Craig, like, she says Craig shouldn't talk about things he doesn't even know. If he doesn't know for sure, then he shouldn't act like he does. I don't really understand what she meant. Like, because if she cheated, I guess, like, stop acting like she do know. I mean,
in parts, I feel bad for Vanita, and then not in the Vanita versus Craig because I'm not team Vanita, and I think that she was doing a little too much, like getting herself a little too involved in a situation that has nothing to do with her, and like not for nothing, like yeah, she might have been friendly with Paige, but it's not like that was like her best friend, So to go that hard.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, I also have to say, were you not surprised when Madison called out that Charlie and Sally have only been friends for like 6
Yes.
months
She
before
said
the
you
show
guys fucking
started.
yes, and like you guys call out best friends like you're fucking like I loved it because they do.
But
Remember I
really,
said that to you? I said,
but
how are they
really
best
though,
friends?
like I thought that they were best friends since like junior high school or
Remember, I
something.
was like, why the fuck is she like she's best friends with Anita? Now she's best friends with no, Charlie's my best friend. And you're like, no, they've been best friends for a long time. I was like, oh. And then and like you see Madison's face. She's like, wait a minute, can I ask you all a question? She's like, how long have you guys known each other? And he's like, not I don't they both said two different things. Sally's like a year, and then Charlie's like, I don't know, a couple months. And Madison's like, why do you throw the best friends fucking thing around? Like you guys, I forget what she compared it to, but she's right. I said that to you. I said, why did she do that? Why did they do that?
I have 2 best friends, and both of my best friends I've had since I'm literally 4 years old.
Exactly. One of them, yes, exactly.
The rest of my friends are just my friends. Like
right, exactly. And me and my best, like we don't even talk all the time, but like they are. It's one of them's my sister too.
I was just gonna say that, and my sister's my best friend.
Yeah, like I don't even really call people like I've actually said like you guys like you and like Aaron and all like I just realized like I keep getting memories. I'm like, oh, we've been doing this together for like a year. Like you guys show up for me more than my friends and my real friends do. But like, you know, my best friends have lives. But like, you know, I get more out of my friendship with you guys than I do, you know. Because this is like my outlet anyway. This is my show. And like I'm excited to go to Charleston and meet people because I'm you know me, when I go to those events, I stay like I hide. I am so mad at myself. Like I want to please I also need to drive more too, but like
You know what I didn't realize, which was also like a little shocking to me?
yeah.
On Southern Hospitality, I keep forgetting that they're so effing young. Like, do you know
They
that
are.
Joe and Maddie are not even 30 years old?
I thought well, no, I thought they were at least 30, like
No, they
no.
when they had
I
their
think
ages on
so.
the other day, I was like, "Oh my God." That's what made me like think like, "Wow, they're not even 30 yet."
And you know what? And they're more mature than the VPR cast. Like I don't know how old they are, but like people are not liking how immature they are. And I'm like, you guys are forgetting that this show is geared toward who we used to be, kind of, you know?
Right.
And I don't know. Like a lot of people are saying they don't want to watch it again. And I'm like, oh, but then with like you're right, the show, but like see, it took this year, I think it's killing it. Like I don't and I think that their drama is starting to get like because they are all friends and you can tell. And so it's
You also have to see totally like this is totally off topic, and I almost don't even want to mention it because I feel like you go off on a tangent. But
okay. Oh God,
I
seriously.
I saw a picture today
Yes.
of like who the cast is going to be.
Yeah.
Because so far all I had seen was Teresa, Dolores, and Melissa. And then literally just before I got on with you,
Mm-hmm.
there was a picture with with the 3 of them and with the rest of the quote unquote supposed cast.
On Instagram?
I think I saw it on Instagram, but they look so young that like I was like, okay, so what are we doing here? Like Melissa, Teresa, and Dolores are gonna be like the old grandmas, and then we're gonna have like a bunch of like
But Kim
young.
D, yeah, like I thought Kim D, they were teasing Kim D too, aren't they?
No, they're saying that she's just gonna pop in and out. Like she'll probably do her posh fashion show, but
Yeah.
like she's not gonna be like a full time. But
They need
like
to have like
it
Teresa.
made it made me think though that like maybe all of these franchises are going to start to do this, because if you think about it, all of the housewives, we've been watching them for so long that they're all getting up there like in age, you know? So I feel like maybe how they're going to transition is they're going to, for each franchise, they're going to keep like 3 like OGs and then
Mhm.
bring on a younger cast to
Okay.
eventually take over the franchise when the older ones are like
But
retired,
listen,
you know?
who are these people? These are where's
That's what
Natalie?
I saw.
Okay, so where's Natalie? I guess Natalie's not on here. Okay. Where's Amber at?
But
Amber's not
don't they look so young compared to Melissa, Teresa, and Dolores?
yeah, something's weird because Amber, I thought Amber was a cast member. I don't where's this is the one you saw?
Yeah. But
I
I
don't know.
just feel
This
I just
isn't
feel like they look so young.
I don't think this is right though. I don't think this is the cast because it's I know who Vanessa is. I heard her, but I don't think this is the cast. This is not the right picture because first of all, I mean I don't know. I gotta look at different other pictures. Who's floating this the fuck around? Because That's there's no
I
Amber.
thought it was virtual reality.
I just got it from Bravo or New Jersey Obsessed, but I kind of don't trust them. So hold on. I don't because there's no Amber, there's no Nat. I'm confused. Where's the other girls? I don't know who the fuck these people are.
Like I
they're
saw
not
that and I was like, is this an early April Fool's joke? Like, what is this?
dude, I fucking left. Oh my god, Jackie fucking ran her mouth on some reel. I'll just show you real quick. And I fucking blasted this bitch.
Oh, how she was like, I got asked
You
back,
are,
and I said no.
I said, "You sure, Jan?" I think that's what I put in the thing. And I made a whole reel. I was like, "Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, you must be out of your mind." I'm like, "Who fucking asked you? Who the fuck lied to you? Nobody wanted to hear from you. Like, you're turning into Teddy now. Get the fuck out of here." I don't know if she thought, but I'm gonna have to address it to her. I just see how I'm gonna go on a tangent. You're right. I'm just not gonna go on a tangent because I don't know. I'm not mad at Teresa coming back, but I think we need Kathy and Kim D.
They're
and
saying
we need to do
Kathy and Kim D are going to be friends of or something.
They should be, because fucking Teresa's not gonna just get along with just Dolores, and her and Melissa are just forced to get along. I mean, I'm not saying forced, but the show has not revolved around their relationship in so many years, and I hate when people say that was the problem, because it wasn't. It was her relationships with other people on the cast, because her and Joe and Melissa, they weren't fighting, they just weren't talking to each other. They fought, and they weren't refusing to film with each other, so that wasn't an issue.
I think that Melissa, Dolores, and Teresa are going to band together for this new season, and they're going to be friends. And then there's going to be some girl on the new cast that's going to be like the new villain, and they're all going to be.
Because I don't know who the fuck they are. Amber needs to be on that list. Amber's amazing. I don't know. There's another whole I gotta look her up, because I don't be, and Andy for so long said we weren't even close. Well, they were. That was a lie, because obviously they were. You know what I mean? But I don't think he thinks this is a good cast, because why would he act like there's nothing coming, don't look for anything, and here you are filming shit. Which I guess they filmed. I don't know if they filmed this fucking reunion. If they even filmed season.
No, because I think they just made the cast concrete a day ago or something.
Anyway, think about it. They gotta shoot test runs. I guess they'll use that for the flashbacky stuff. 6 months ago, your husband quit his job, and here we are, fucking 6 months. Now we're starting the show. You know what I mean? Now they film them all for a while, so then they can use the film. I don't know, to see what they're talking about, their lives or whatever. Listen, I don't want them fighting with each other, but I feel like this young and old is not going to work, especially when Dolores is a friend of on the other show on Rhode Island, which we have. Not that it's going to run together, but she's bouncing all over the place for what? Why? What are we doing? Why is Marge gone? I get Marge doesn't want to fucking deal with Louie, but don't fucking deal with Louie. Fuck Louie. Louie's not going to be around much longer. I promise her that. I mean, I understand, but she doesn't have to forgive Teresa either. But
I mean, I give Margaret credit for sticking to her guns, for saying that.
I think it's really fucked up with him not to give her more money or something, or do something to keep her. I don't know if it would, though. I don't know if there's anything that would. I don't think it had anything to do with money, really, actually. And I mean, no, it had to do with Louie, but I don't think money would have fixed it.
No, because she said she was not filming if Teresa and Louie were.
Louie doesn't have to be. She doesn't have to be around. I don't know. Louie can. I mean, I don't think Bravo has a problem with telling Louie to beat it. Just don't be around.
And I agree with you. I think that she could have filmed, and then anytime Louie was going to be there, just not be in that.
Right, that's your choice. Don't go that day. Be a friend of.
He's not a housewife. He's a husband.
Right, and I the house husbands were great, and I don't know how we're going to do without them. The show's going to go. It's going to fucking. Right. We don't have house husbands anymore. We got Switzerland Dolores, and then we got Melissa and Teresa, who aren't going to fight because nobody wants to see that. They know this. But something's going to happen where Joe's not going to keep his mouth shut. And listen, they're going to do house husbands, but they're not going to show husbands of wives that aren't there. And I'm going to miss John Fuda. I'm going to miss fucking what's his name? What's Danielle's husband? I don't know why they didn't bring Danielle and fucking Rachel back with young people. What the fuck are we it's just, I don't agree with Danielle. I can't help it. I can't help it. It makes me mad because this cast fucking blows.
I'm not going to miss Rachel, but I am going to miss Danielle.
I know. Excuse me. And oh my God, somebody was joking about Jenny and they wanted Jenny back. I'm like, what? What's wrong with you? I'm like,
Oh my.
what are they doing to these people's brains? They're fucking with us, and they're making people think we need Jen Aiden back. No,
I'm not going to miss Jen Aiden, but I will miss Jen Fessler.
oh God, ew, God, no, Jen Fessler, she can beat it too. She's another goddamn fucking Jackie. Beat it. Do you not know what fired means? Like, I've never met people that refuse to be fired. I don't get it. Who refuses to be fired? Who, like Teddy? I'm sorry, Teddy, you're healed now. I can talk about you. You just jump out of fucking Tamara's purse anytime there's a Bravo around. Same with Kyle. You don't give a fuck where you land, bitch. You're just like, just fucking film me. Same thing with Jackie. Why are you trying like, a podcast called J and J? I'm sorry, who? You have a podcast? I didn't know that. It lasted 2 episodes. Like her and Jen Fessler all of a sudden have a podcast, and I'm like, no, you don't. Like nobody wants to hear from you. And the same thing, she's another one, like Alexis. There we go. Alexis is like, so let's put them all in a group. Let's put them on an island somewhere. We got Alexis, Teddy, Jackie, Jen Fessler. There's
Alexis who?
Fucking Bellino.
She does a lot of podcasts with Carlos King.
I know, he's an idiot. He's got to stop this shit. He needs to get his head checked. Nobody asked to hear from her. Who fucking lied to these people? Who told them we cared about what they had to say? Nobody has to care what the fuck I have to say. So don't listen. But listen, Jackie.
It's the same.
People wanted you. Nobody wanted you on this cast, and you know that. Bravo didn't want you back fucking either.
It's the same people that told Jesse Solomon he should go on tour. Haha.
Exactly. I'm watching him the other day. I'm like, is he serious? Tour with what? Same thing with fucking Brad. Body by Brad. What? You're on tour for what, sir? Maybe people do want to be trained by him in person. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe it was. I thought when Adam said he was going to go to a podcast tour, I thought I didn't think that was going to work in a day. People do it all the time. So, I mean, it could work. Body by Brad. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. So, Jesse Solomon on tour. I don't know why we have to give everybody titles. And then Amanda's got to go and ruin everything by fucking hooking up at West. When I thought Sierra and West were getting back together, it doesn't seem like it.
I think Jesse on tour is stupid. I could understand Body by Brad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
only because
if there's a want for it, yeah.
It's more like almost like a Zumba type class where he is like going around and doing. I don't know. I could see that, but
yeah, if people are asking for it, yeah. You know what I mean?
But a Jesse Solomon tour, like, I'm sorry, that's
I don't even think people know who it is. People are like, who? What did Jesse Solomon do? Is that what we're singing? Well,
he has a whole album.
I heard about fucking his best friend's girlfriend and shit.
Oh, that I don't know.
His girlfriend's, what was his best friend that's a girl or some shit? Like, it's about Sierra. Like, what is like people? You're not living together full time, so I don't see how we get attached to people that we don't live with all the time. I can't. It's not like you're on a boat. This isn't Below Deck. We don't have to fuck each other's friend. Like, we don't have to do that, Amanda. Like, there's people everywhere. You're not stuck on an island or a boat. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like, I could see like boatmances or something. But that's not this. This is like not. Amanda can get anybody she fucking wants, in my opinion. Why would it have to be us? I feel like it can't be true. But then again, I don't know who anybody is anymore because, fucking like Scandival, he's cheated on us and I was shocked. And then fucking I kind of was shocked by like a lot of people. So I'm like, wow, I don't know these people at all. And then like my mom might look my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Is boring.
You're watching. Everybody praise for your mom, by the way. My mom's doing really good, by the way.
What?
My mom's doing amazing, by the way.
Oh, good.
I think she's watching with Lauren on Instagram, my sister-in-law, because it's in the afternoon and Lauren's usually at work at this time, so my mom's probably watching. I don't know, but
that's wonderful.
I know, it's an entitled baby one. I just he should have kept that shit about Sarah to himself.
Below Deck is boring me.
Huh?
I said Below Deck is boring me.
I didn't watch it again. So I have to watch Beverly Hills, which I would do today. But I decided because I didn't really do much of Southern Charm Friday night because I think I was late and stuff. But
I'm waiting for the day that I talk to you and you tell me that you binge watched Married to Medicine.
I know. Look, I can't now. Listen, what starts on fucking Friday or I think Thursday. Both Rhode Island and Valley starts this week.
I know, but when I tell you, Krista, you really are missing out on like.
I know that.
Great TV, and I feel like in the little time I've known you, I feel like you would love Married to Medicine.
Oh well, I mean, I think about it. I do think about it because I do like.
It's so good.
I enjoy listening to you guys talk about it when you and Larry talk about it.
Yeah,
I know.
where's Larger been?
Huh?
Where's Larger been?
I don't know. She doesn't love me anymore.
Well, I doubt that that's
She's
true.
not watching Beverly. Like she's not watching Housewives and stuff, so she doesn't watch Southern Charm and all. But she, I agree with her. Because we all have the one same opinion about Bravo, but she obviously, And what do you think about the thing with Emmy? What do you think about Emmy's whole situation with Brad? The whole shut her fucking mouth.
Emmy, okay. Emmy is fantastic reality TV. She
Okay.
reminds me of a young Ramona Singer.
Oh yeah, exactly. But was she right comparing the microaggressions, like the women, all women or all women are bad drivers? That's what she said.
Yeah, her definition of microaggression was not the definition of
I
microaggression.
was like, I didn't think so, but I'm like, okay, maybe I don't know.
No,
Oh,
she's
God, Emmy.
her definition was a very Karen definition.
Yeah,
So
because she's like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. It's like, no, you need to.
it's hard for me to defend her because I know
Yeah,
I know that I don't know. Her as a person, I don't align with anything that she but she is a
Yeah.
I hate saying this, but she is a typical fucking
like
Karen white lady that
married to a
is
lawyer.
like is entitled and she she's great. Like I said, she's a young Ramona Singer. She's great reality TV.
Yeah.
But the things that she was saying about Brad, like she should know better. And everyone was trying to get her to shut the F up and she kept going and going and going.
I was like, oh my God, no. Michael's like, girl, like, stop.
I was shocked that Lake defended her, but I could also kind of understand because
misread everything.
You can't have one cast member where everybody is ganging against them,
Right. And then she's like, she didn't see it the way that everybody was until it was pointed out, but I get it.
I liked what she said though. I liked when she spoke to Brad and she was telling him I am team Brad when it comes to the microaggressions and all of that. But aside from that, they can't all hate Emmy. That's not going to work.
No, but she was kind of fucked up though.
100%.
How dare you act so fucking fake?
But I also think when every cast member hates and pushes one cast member out, it almost does the opposite because it makes the audience feel bad for her and almost like her,
Yeah, and she's really she looks great. I'll put that. They all look amazing. Okay, they all look great this season. But think about this. Let me think about the situation with Maddie though. Maddie started this fucking shit when she made up the rumor.
But this is okay. Wait, this is the confusion I have though. Okay. How do you know that Maddie made that up?
She admitted to it. She said I think it was either right before they started telling her that Trevor was cheating on her. So it was I don't know, the beginning maybe of second season. I don't know how it became about him giving a blowjob or getting a blowjob in the alleyway.
Because I didn't hear her say that she made it up. I heard her say that, and I could be wrong because but I didn't hear her say that. I heard her say what?
So I forget what her reasoning was, but she apologized for it, right? But them to retaliate back to her with the whole Trevor thing, I understand why, but they took it too far. But her to be that mad at them, for all of them to do that to her, it's fucked up. I think Brad owed her one. You know what I'm saying? If maybe Brad owed her one, right? Maybe he did. Maybe he was going to blow a job. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't, but she should have never opened her mouth, right? So I get him. I don't get him. See, I do think she made it up because I think that's why he then went and did that with Trevor. What's his name? Trevor, whatever his name was. She got so. But she was upset more about the trial. I think. I don't know.
I took it as that Brad did this to her in retaliation for her mentioning the rumor about him getting a blow in the alley or whatever. But I don't ever remember her saying that she made it up. I think she had apologized for spreading the rumor, but I don't think she ever said she made it up.
Dude, I think she said she saw it and that's how she knew or something. I don't know. And then she said, I made that part up. I don't know what part she made up.
I'm going to have to look into that because
even
that
if
would
it is
make
made up though, like even if it is though, they did still owe her one. You know, she told his boyfriend, his whatever girlfriend at the time or something.
Right. Brad, I could understand Brad, you know, wanting to retaliate. But what about Emmy and
I don't
fucking
know.
Will?
I mean, I don't know why they did it. Why were they in on it? I don't know.
And I do believe that Joe Bradley didn't know. I think that they were on a separate, I think they had a separate group chat that Maddie and Joe were not a part of.
Yeah, I think they were, and I think they admitted to that. Exactly. I don't know why Emmy and Will did that to her. Because fuck, who the fuck? What? Because remember, like Emmy had gotten that position that Maddie wanted, as what, but then she lost it. What was it, like the head?
Yes.
So then I think that's why she was kind of mad at Maddie, but like that's a dumb reason.
And because Maddie, I don't think Maddie ever like denied that Will was cheating. I think she was also a part of like that whole, you know, Will is cheating on Emmy thing. I don't think she started it, but like she was friendly with all of them when they were all saying Will was cheating.
I know, and I know, but see, like Emmy doesn't give a fuck that Will cheats on her. She just doesn't want anybody to know about it. That's her problem. She doesn't 100%. Give a fuck as long as people don't know.
I 100% agree with that.
Exactly. She doesn't want to know. And I get, but the immaturity of it all is them even talking about it. But like, again, like I know Matt, like from Maddie's like, I didn't know, I could not trust my own gut. So that part I get, like you guys made me not doubt my own like reality. But again, like, I mean, it was obvious, like he'd already done it before. So she said, it was easier to fucking believe that he did it again. But I mean, now that she's in love with Joe, I don't understand. Like, I get like the betrayal part, but I don't think she should care that much about him because she loves Joe. But like, I think she picked Joe because he's a safe guy. Like now, Emmy's end game, but like, and then Will.
I think Emmy's microaggressions towards Brad were absolutely awful. I think what she said about TJ during the interview, making it out like TJ took advantage of Joe when he was drunk, like that's like bad.
That was
like for you to put that out on a podcast for everybody to hear, to make it like really like he's a predator, like that's gross.
And guess what? Guess who fucking used it against them in the beginning of the episode? Fucking Grace Lily. Like she takes that information and says,
she has her own demons.
What the fuck is happening? Can you explain that? I don't understand what this. I didn't know you could get a prescription for ketamine. But I thought you injected it. So what the fuck is she buying off the street? Ketamine that
I don't know. I'm not very knowledgeable on drugs, but
because batch of
I do think that she has an addiction to something, and I think she definitely needs help.
Well, she admitted to it, and I don't know if this is for the show or she's really going to get help, because I don't know how you did not expect. How did you think that was a fucking question you should ask? In public on a fucking route. Like my thing is, if you're willing to get fucked up on camera, you need help because you don't know what the fuck you're going to do. And that is your lifeline, and you and your people. Like the last thing you should be doing is getting high on shit that you don't remember what the fuck's happening. And your friend just died from it. To me, when you see patch, what does that mean then? To me, that sounds like a powder. And what are you doing with this? How are you injecting? Like, how does this work? I don't know. How are people dying from it? The fentanyl, maybe? I don't understand. Like, she needs help.
I think she's really like, I feel like Maddie should distance herself from her because Maddie's sober. I don't think it's good for her to be around her right now.
And what is she going after Maddie for anyway? Why are you hating on her? That's, to me, your reality's fucking diluted. You know, because Maddie's not your enemy, you know? And what she said was to hurt Maddie. I mean, and Joe and TJ, but I mean, mostly Maddie. For what reason, I don't know. Because she forgot to tell you about pajamas. You're wearing pajamas, are you not? Was she not wearing pajamas, Grace Lily? Like, what? You know, you're right, Maddie's sober, and she's trying to keep her in the loop. But I don't know if Bravo even fucking wants her in the loop anymore. And listen, if you're going to use her sobriety journey, it better not motherfucking be just for the show. She needs help, period. Fuck this show. You need help because you don't look well either, you know? And she's a gorgeous girl. Like, I don't want to hear baby, wavy baby. Fuck wavy baby. Get help, bitch. You know, we're not going to brand this, okay? Like, your sobriety isn't for the brand. It's not for the show. This is for you to get help. Like, because your parents need to, because if your friend just died from the same shit you just got, girl, you fucking are, You're lucky to be alive because you were playing Russian roulette at this point. That's what it is. And I don't know how I lived, but I did. Like, thank God I came back. I mean, like, I died a lot. Like, I died a couple times, but like, that was enough for me. Like, it was only a couple times within that couple months, but I was on drugs for 20 years, and I'm grateful I even woke up every day. And I get almost survivor's guilt almost when I hear people pass away. It's really fucked up. It's like, and then like, I understand addiction. I don't know if you went, but I understand addiction. We all know that. But like, I feel like you need to be off TV. If you're going to be saying shit like that, where you're calling people out for shit that's not even your business, and it was a whole something that should never even be coming out of her mouth of all people. And think that that's a question you should ask, and then double down on it. I mean, obviously you woke up and you're like, oh shit, but like, this shouldn't be happening at your age. And I mean, how many times are you gonna like go after Maddie for what? Your only fucking ally here, sober ally, and she's like, I can't do this anymore. And I don't blame her. You have to be selfish when you're sober. But anyway, so we lost Jacqueline. I'm gonna end this one anyway. But thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, I've been off the drugs that were killing me since 2012. I've, obviously done other stuff, but like nothing that was going to ruin my life. I've consistently gotten better every year, when that's the important part. You got to pick your battles. I'm like Jersey sober. I got to smoke my weed. And right now I'm fighting I obviously, like me, my shopping became a really bad addiction. Like my husband and he almost didn't want to do the house because of that. Like, and I get it. I was like, I have to stop spending money, or he's just not gonna, it is what it is. We're getting it started soon, but I was crying. I was like, Pops, I'll stop spending money. When I realized I couldn't help it anymore, I was like, Jesus Christ, Krista. Like, I know addiction transfers. I get it. But I thought I'd, kind of like kick that part of it. But anyway, I know better. Thank you. You're right. But listen, I appreciate everybody. I love you. Fuck your little trolls that come over here. Dare you go after my Carney? He's fucking like willing to put himself on here. We people think that, like, listen, I might talk about reality TV, think it's like all surfacey and shit, but we put ourselves out here every day. We don't ask for really much. So people come in here like, I don't know why you would spend your time trolling us. For him, isn't the dumbest thing. It's like, go fucking like touch her. What the fuck are you doing? Leave us, go away. I don't understand. Like, some of them I'll leave them in there, but like the ones that want to really like fuck with the chat, like they don't know, like, get it. Like, go get a channel, or come the fuck up here and say some shit to our faces. Is waste your time chatting. Don't listen, motherfucker. Bring that energy up here. I dropped the chat link. You got, like, even if your people are my people, like, if the trolls got something to fucking say or do, say it to our faces. Like, seriously, like, what else are we gonna? You know what I mean? We're gonna waste our time in fucking arguing. I don't. You know how we roll, Carney. You don't hear us coming, motherfucker. Welcome to the 1%, piece of shit. Anyway, I'll stop now. It's okay. You're coming back. I was gonna say, you don't have to if you want, but you can if you want. I figured you'd call. I was just saying, like, people that come in here and like waste their time trolling, it's like, don't do that. Just come up and say your piece. What's your problem? I'm too plastic. I'm sorry. I don't have
why even sit there, like,
put us down.
That single letter stuff.
Yeah, what is that?
that bugs me. And it's like, why do you go on a channel to do that?
Exactly. What's your problem? Well, there's like agree with.
Yeah. So on my channel,
it's probably
the part is, these are adults, or supposed to be adults, due to the fact that my stuff is set up for 18 and over.
Not able to get in. That's crazy. Like, and yeah, our key audience, whatever, they aim towards 18 to 24. But I get a lot of people like that have been watching me for years that are just like my age, that come in here, like, they don't need to see that shit. Like, it's like, some people, if you want to say some shit, like, I don't know, say something real, like, with you really about it, really to make me mad. Like, act like if you don't know who I am, then like the shit you're saying is not going to bother me, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm not ugly. I know that my plastic surgery isn't bad. I know that I look like somewhat good for my age, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, I look bad too. Look at
people. It's always people too that have their avatars up. It's like, let's see what you look like. But it's hot here, Jack. Oh my God, I'm getting hot. I know it means it's hot out. And guys, my plants are starting to grow back, so I'll be outside more. But listen, I can't, because Friday I have to be here on time at 12 o'clock for Erin for Whose Side Are You On? My ass has to get the fuck up on time, which is very early because it takes me very long to get ready because I cannot be late for her. She'll kill me. And I gotta get on it. I gotta figure out how to get my episodes back on Spotify and Apple without having to pay for it. It'll be Whose Side Are You On season 5. And it'll be on. I'm gonna try to get back on Apple and Spotify without having to pay for it, but I might have to get my speed and start paying Buzzsprout again because I want it on there for BravoCon when it comes back to New York. But Jack, I'm gonna I think it's too hot for me to stay in this room anymore. I think I'm gonna go anyway. But so yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm hot. Yeah, I know. I want to do that too. When's Coffee Talk again? What is it called? Coffee Talk?
Oh, it's so
put the thing back up.
Yeah, it's Motobomb and the Coffee Crew pretty much. I'm part of the Coffee Crew. We do a morning show every, bunch of motorcyclists across the country.
Aww.
And we just talk about daily stuff and sometimes we even talk about coffee and motorcycles.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, then I won't interject my wearing true crime stuff, but I'll come watch it.
I can always send you the link in the morning.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to interrupt. You know me. But I'll try. I'll come and I'll watch it. I'll share it and stuff. Maybe I'll come up. I can talk about bikes. I haven't talked about bikes in a while. I haven't seen one. My mom finally just. Oh my god, I can't even talk about it. She's so mean to my dad. She hates my dad so much. Sorry, Dad. But I think she finally decided she'd give his truck back. She's got to start giving his stuff back. They have to split this 50-50, this divorce. It can't be you can't just take everything from this man, But anyway, all right. I love you. Thanks. Are you going to go back on and continue on your side? I know you can't do it. I have to once I hang up. But
oh no, once you shut down,
yeah.
He's going to shut down. Yeah, I didn't.
Likely going to be over at Dago's channel soon, or if he's not on, he'll be on do some true crime.
I don't know. I might start one up here. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
I might throw out a movie. Who knows?
I know. I need to go outside. It's nice out. Enjoy the day weather for the day. But I thank you guys. I appreciate it, and I will be over floating around true crime, or I will see you guys on Wednesday. Right, Wednesday. For which show? I don't know. Probably Real Housewives. But then, guys, you got to get ready for Valley and fucking Rhode Island. I'm going to be literally flipping out. I can't wait. I don't know what day they start, but I know we can't do both on Friday. That's too much. It's too much excitement. We'll have to split this up. But I got to see what days they would come on. But I know they both start this week. All right. I love y'all.
All right.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Peace. Bye, trolls. We know you love us.